If anything, I saw an interesting top come in on the crude oil this morning. Beautiful bottom came in here. Look at this. Now that is everything that I'm trying to teach you guys. So reload zone, right down at the bottom end of the range, 88.6, sick level. But remember I've said to you in the past, I love when you get double bottoms that form right off of 78.6s. Huge rally, dun, 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 and then probably you could also even do like foggy boggies. 2.618. Well, that explains all this. Interesting. 4669 didn't get a lot of traffic there, a little bit. Suppose we still have that 877 floating way up top there. And the interesting thing with that is if you take a fib going from there to there, notice that 877 and 78.6s. So I wouldn't be surprised if oil works its way up here. And probably what ends up happening is the market's going to work its way higher into those levels. And then you look at your momentum indicators, and they're actually making lower highs and lower lows. And you got a big fat divergence in momentum once we're up in that location. Then you got yourself nice little M top, and down we go. So huge move up here this morning, just massive, maybe a little too far, too fast. I suppose if you are a bull, well, we just go through the same process again. Probably the first thing that's going to happen here is things like Collins pump chaser zone, so 38.2 to 50%. Notice that that's right in that area. And I've talked to you guys about this before. Quite often with these foggy boggies, you get like the market will accept if it rejects it, it'll actually come back down and kiss the original breakout, although it didn't do that there. Right? It's a bit surprising. Notice we did have quite a bit of a fight at that foggy boggy. I would have thought that actually we would have zipped up to this one up here. So that's a little surprising we didn't get all the way up there. But quite often what will end up happening is this thing will come back and it'll actually kiss the foggy from the other side. Didn't really get that, but nonetheless, we are making lower highs and lower lows. And, same sort of thing as what I showed you with the stock market. What are you supposed to think if we see the market smiling at you? This was the euro close was right there. So it's interesting how the day trader room, I loaded it up when I woke up really late this morning. Nobody had loaded up a hangout or anything. So I get the feeling a lot of people have sort of checked out right now. But there was the euro close. There's a double top. So it just looks to me like the market is going through the correction process following that liquidity event window. Then, if this is a bullish bot, then we should probably expect at the least 33% correction. We're starting to get into that neighborhood. And then once that happens, do we start seeing 3 higher lows and higher highs, and et cetera. So that's sort of your crude oil picture here this morning. But again, I think everything is all centered around the fact that we probably shouldn't make any grand predictions in the market. One thing I did notice looking at this image, somebody was like, are there any kind of themes that you can take from this? If I have the bonds down and I have the Japanese yen down and I have the gold market down, what does that mean? Gold off, bonds off, yen off. If anything, we probably should be seeing Bitcoin firm up a bit, stocks firm up a bit, and oil firm up a bit. Interesting how oil and stocks seem to be moving similarly. Maybe we'll put it right there. So you can see interesting stocks and oil trying to point higher.